different. It's another day in lockdown. However, today we're up nice and early. Do you mind? What are you doing, mate? What are you doing? Move. Come on, get moving. Right. Today we're going for a kind of full day, take you in a little bit of what my life's like. It's gonna kind of be a little bit of motivation for you lot out there. You're kind of struggling with studies as well. If you're doing studies, if you're younger than me or in my year 13, you're supposed to be doing your A-levels this summer, but due to a certain decision.
It's been both frustrating and alarming to see the speed with which the new variant is spreading.
We are no longer doing them. So today I'll just be taking you through kind of what I'll be doing today and also giving you a bit of a physique update because I haven't done that in a while. This is the time I usually wake up. It's about 7 o'clock. I don't have lessons till 8:40 really, but it's a bit of discipline in it, so stop being a baby, get up. I'm gonna go make some food and got some things to do, like some editing as well. I'm gonna make some food now, and yeah, without further ado, let's jump in because otherwise I'm gonna be late. Also, what would be greatly appreciated is if you go like and subscribe, because a lot of time goes into making these videos and therefore your entertainment in it. So if you're a legend, you're going to do that now. Let me just give you a minute. Sweet. Alright, so let me go and kind of get ready and get moving because it's taking me very long to do all of this and I need to hurry up because I've got lessons, well, soon-ish. So let me hurry up. Básicamente hoy estoy en mi ordenador, pero mi cámara y mi ordenador no funcionan bien. Pienso que está rota, entonces tengo problemas. So studies are done. It's currently like 12:50, and I've got no more lessons for the rest of the day, which is sick. Now we are by no means finished, however, so I've got a few more things that I need to do today. But now I'm gonna go for a walk. Shit. Oh. Right, it's probably gonna be like 30 minutes, something like that, just to get some more steps and do some cardio. It's pretty cold, so I'm just like trying to keep moving, do that, but then afterwards we're going to come back and check the physique update. Now I'm also going to show you some of the tips that I've learned to continue to build muscle with minimal equipment, or you know, with very little equipment or none at all, because it can be done, and just by calisthenics. I've got a video coming out in a couple of weeks, so look out for that one, where I've basically been like showing you how you can build muscle from calisthenics. Like simply, that's how you. So it's proven that you can actually build muscle with minimal weights and stuff like that, because well, I'm doing it, so obviously it can be done. Okay, so I thought I'd pause the video here, kind of dive into some of the tips that I've learned since the original lockdown, and kind of illustrate this for you in, you know, the only way I know how. Yeah, your boy did GCSE art, so let's do this, right? So basically, let's think about this, right? Here's a mistake that I made during the first lockdown, okay? So if you don't really realise it, but when you're in lockdown, you are not burning as many calories as you may think. If you think about when you're on a treadmill, when you're warming up just for the gym, and you spend like 10 minutes on an incline, maybe on a treadmill, you're probably burning around 100 calories, if you think about that. So the amount of calories you burn in a day just from walking around is probably quite a lot as well, especially if you're at school and things. So now we're kind of put in a position where we're burning very little to practically no calories in a day. So this is really going to obviously affect your calorie surplus. And a lot of people, including myself, made the mistake of having too high a calorie surplus in relation to how many calories they were burning. So I wasn't burning nearly enough calories, and all of that energy just sitting around. These guys over here, were just like, hang on a minute, we're not getting used to it. And they basically just turn into fat cells, extra fat cells, which I just really don't need. So what we need to be doing is we need to be incorporating some cardio, right? So for me, for example, every day I do a 30-minute walk, just round the park, and I'll also do some skipping, maybe 5-10 minutes skipping as well. That for me burns, 300, 350 calories, which is pretty much ideal, and it allows me to gain minimal fat and still build muscle as well. Another thing that I've learned since being in lockdown is make sure that you train every muscle group for a long enough period of time, right? So, for example, some people won't realize that with the minimal equipment in lockdown, you need to be training multiple sets, especially isn't very varied at all. For example, if you have, I don't know, no equipment at all, and your target is to, okay, so I want to have a chest workout, maybe start off by doing, one set maybe being 20 push-ups, supersetted with some dips or something, and that you do that maybe for six or seven sets of that to get a good amount in. You might also do, if you have some calisthenics, you might superset some pull-ups, and that's just kind of something to think about there.
Wow, this took a long time. Okay, well, I did that. Thought I'd try and help explain that a little bit. But now, obviously, you know how it is. We're gonna go smash some more study work, and show you a bit of that. Okay, so we're finally at the end of the day. In here, I've got my last meal, which is this plant-based peri-peri strips. I've never tried this before, to be fair, but the protein does look pretty decent. So almost 40 grams of protein, which is decent. I've got some rice, room over there. Time is just gone, 10:15, 10:20. Yeah, I mean, that's a full day for me, really. That's just kind of how it is at the moment. It's quite full on, to be fair. But I think it's so important to have a structured lifestyle, especially when everything at the moment is so unstructured. It's important to kind of not lose your mind, even though the temptation is there. I could easily get up at 8:30 in the morning, get out of bed, jump just in time for my 8:40 lesson, But I choose to get up at 7 o'clock because that's what I need to do, to feel good in myself. So I need to have those 5 meals a day. I need to do a certain level of studying a day. I need to do at least an extra hour or an extra hour and a half, as well as all my homework and all my classes I've got in a day, because that's just me. That's just the way I'm built, to be honest. Otherwise I just won't function. So, with that being said, hopefully this video was helpful. It's just a bit of an insight into my life, to be honest. Another video is coming very, very soon. This video is a banger that's coming soon, so please make sure you like and subscribe, because you know what, it helps a lot. If you think about it, just liking the video, it's free, it helps so much. All of you watching this, you're actually freaking legends anyway. So, that being said, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.